The Defector, Call of Duty Black Ops. You get a Dragon's Breath shotgun.
Is that a real name of a gun?
Well, it's the Spaz 12, which is like a very common shotgun in these war games.
Yeah.
With incendiary rounds.
Oh.
So it just lights people on fire.
That's awesome.
It is pretty cool. Pretty fun. Yeah, so the Defector, the first half of this guide, veteran difficulty video walkthrough. I just blasted that civilian in the face.
Does that penalize you?
It can. Like, usually it does make you fail. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
But when he walks out in front of you, it's kind of like...
He's asking for it.
It's like a drunk guy walking in front of your car, like... Okay, I killed a guy, but it was his fault.
Like, oh, who was it? There was some... who was it? There was some defensive player for the San Diego Chargers that got a DUI because some Mexican was running across the highway and he hit him.
Yeah.
And, like, okay, you shouldn't be drinking and driving. Like, my nose is getting long.
Yeah.
But, you know, like... How fucked up is that? That, like, ruins his career, like...
His life.
I mean, yeah, well, I mean, I guess he's got plenty of money to take care of it, but, like, the average person, if some retard is just running across the highway...
You should never run across the highway.
Yeah, you're running across the highway at night. I don't care if you're drunk or sober, that's not your fault. It's just the fucking idiot's fault who was running across the street. He just happened to be drunk.
Yeah.
And he probably wasn't even drunk. He was probably just a little buzzed, which happened to be a .08.
Yeah.
Oh well. So you're just making your way through this building. A lot of it's on fire. The fire can hurt you, so don't just like stand on it.
Oh yeah, I noticed that in the first level.
Yeah.
I was like taking like cover, and I'm like getting hurt. I'm like, there's no way anyone's possibly hitting me. And then I like look around, and I'm like, oh, I'm standing in the flame.
Fire! Fire!
Yeah.
Exactly.
So where's your contact?
You might have fallen back to the command room. You may still be alive. Let's move.
So
This is-
not too infuriating of a level.
The very last checkpoint is the one that I talked about before, where you like slide down this little ramp and you lose all your guns and you have to like crawl forward, pick up a pistol.
And it's just straight luck.
And it's just straight up luck. Like, there's a guy standing behind you shooting you, and you just have to get lucky that he doesn't kill you before, like, there's a van that comes flying across the road and just T-bones a couple people, or just crushes a couple people, and you just have to get lucky that it shows up fast enough that you don't die.
Yeah.
And, so, yeah, I like using the shotgun for basically as much as you can early on. In a bit, you're gonna get like full access to a couple of awesome sniper rifles that are really fun to use. One with like Dragunov with the infrared scope,
Nice.
so it like highlights them really nicely. Makes them really easy to snipe. But until you get that, just use all that shotgun ammo that you can. I do this in every freaking game. I never use enough grenades. I never use...
Yeah. You always say that.
I always say that, and I just
You
like...
save them for like life or death situations.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I use them when I'm desperate.
Yeah.
And even when I'm in one of those situations where I like restart over and over and over, I don't use them that often because it's usually easier to shoot.
Yeah. I love grenades. I'm a grenade kind of guy.
I do too. They're better in Halo. They give you a better explosion
Yeah.
in Halo, especially with the sticky. Doesn't get much better than that.
No.
So, spoilers or no spoilers? Should we talk?
Nah. Not yet.
No. So I've spoiled the story for you,
Yeah. But I don't care.
but you don't care. But you don't think I should spoil
I wouldn't watch these videos. Like, I think people who watch these videos care.
about the story? You
Yeah.
might be watching it for the
Yeah,
cutscenes.
sure.
Okay, well, I won't spoil it then. Yet.
Yeah.
What's the cutoff? Chapter 10? Where I can start just saying...
The chapter before,
I knew we'd see him again.
I don't know.
Well, there's 15 levels.
Okay.
So,
And
level 14 is where I can say...
I don't know, man. It's your guide.
It is my guide.
But this is pretty early on to be spoiling it.
Let's just say Tyler Durden.
Tyler Durden. Okay.
What would Tyler Durden do? Have you seen that website?
WWTD.
I don't know if that's...
D.
What would TD... WWTD. No, it's like a celebrity news gossip blog.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Like Perez Hilton.
Exactly.